Hey, what's going on, everybody? So today I am preparing a whole jellyfish and a jellyfish head to try. I'll be kind of explaining how I'm going to do it along the way. But to kick things off, my wife was so kind to bring me the Golden Child turmeric shot, and I told her I would try it out on here.
Aldi.
Oh, it's from Aldi. So I told her I'd give it a shot on here and let her know what I think of it. But I love trying weird and new stuff like this. Y'all know that. Come on. Who am I telling? But it smells like turmeric. Tastes just like turmeric. Not bad. It's got coconut water, pineapple juice, turmeric juice, lemon juice, and ground black pepper. The pineapple juice and pepper you can really taste in here. But yeah, you can definitely taste the turmeric. I'm not getting much coconut, but that's just me. But that's actually not bad. So helps me loosen up before I get cooking. Anywho, so I'm gonna get rolling, kind of explain what I'm doing along the way, and at the end, my favorite part, the taste test. So stay tuned and we'll see what we got. Alright, so what we have here is, up here is a whole jellyfish. It smells pretty gross in here right now, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the whole jellyfish. And of course there's this really big jellyfish right here. It's just massive. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw these into water and wash this stuff really well. And then I'm going to throw this into a pot that's already boiling, and then I'm going to take it out once it starts boiling again. It's a real quick process. You don't want to overcook it. This right here is the jellyfish head. This is just the head of the jellyfish right here. So, and then after that, I'm going to let's see if I can get a good picture here of it. Then after that, I'm going to put some seasoning on it, a little soy sauce, and maybe some sesame oil, and we will go from there, and we'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff into this little bowl here. These are the heads going in, and of course the whole jellyfish going in. Yeah, this looks pretty wild. I wonder, let's see if I can get you a good image of this. I mean, it just looks like straight skin. Either way, and they look like they did a great job cleaning it already, but still, I'm gonna make sure I do a great job cleaning it. But I was reading on the package, and I wanted, I'm not gonna lie, the instructions were kind of difficult to follow, but I wanted to say you can actually eat this raw. And what a lot of people do is they just clean them and then mix it with soy sauce and sesame oil and some other Asian seasonings. But the way I'm doing it with put them in the boiling water and then taking them out, it's actually gonna like give it a crunch and make it crunchy. And it actually looked good. That's why I wanted to do it like this. But I want to just get this cleaned up real good. And then we'll get her in the pot. Alright, so I got my water boiling. I have my ice bath ready. Now I'm going to start putting the jellyfish inside the boiling water. Alright. The texture of this stuff is just like rubber. Alright. And the jellyfish head versus the jellyfish, the whole jellyfish, is the color's different between the two, which is pretty interesting. The whole jellyfish is a little bit darker and pinker. Alright, so as soon as this starts boiling again, I'm going to pop them out, throw them right in this ice bath. Ice bath. There we go, I got it. Ice bath. Which should be about any second now. And then I'm going to get some seasonings mixed up, give it a little Asian flavor. And I got big hopes for this. It's going to taste just like I'm at a sushi restaurant. You just wait. Alright. Starting to boil a little bit. My grandmother used to tell me a watch pot never boils. So that's the secret. You just look away from it. Alright, now it's coming up. The water's starting to get a little bit foamy too, which is interesting. Yeah, wow. It's like, you know, I always have problems comparing one thing to another thing, but it's just like a skin. Alright, see, now we got a good boil here. You probably can't see it from that angle, but it's kind of like whenever you're boiling pasta and it starts to get real foamy and it starts to look like it's about to overflow. That's what we're going to call it right there. So we got that, and then we're just going to go ahead and start kind of scooping stuff out and putting it in this ice bath here. Probably would have been better having tongs, but that's alright. Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It has a weird, it kind of smells like cardboard, which is weird. But, I mean, oh well. Kind of has that cardboard. I hope it doesn't have that cardboard taste, but I'm hoping after all the flavors and sauces, I'm thinking soy sauce and sesame oil, maybe a little sriracha to go in it. And I'm guessing those would be some pretty good flavors to go with it. But I'm going to give these bad boys an ice bath, and then we'll get them back over to the chopping block, cut them up a little bit, and then tie it all together. So stay tuned. Alright, so for this next part, you're going to want to get your wife or partner or significant other's best kitchen scissors and just go to town and just kind of slice these up into like the strips.
I heard that.
Make sure they are not within earshot. This is pretty cool. I want to show you this one. This just came out of the head jellyfish head container. See if I can get it to focus. And then that's the kind of the back of it, which I thought was pretty wild. Well, there we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. Just want to share that with you. Now we're going to cut her up. You know, I don't know if you've ever had a squid salad, but the texture kind of reminds me of a squid salad. Which, squid salads are really good. See this, I feel like, so here's the difference. This jellyfish head, you get real thick, crunchy pieces. And I like that. That's what I'm going for. But when you get the whole jellyfish, you're getting skin. You're getting, it's like the skin on a chicken thigh, which is, I don't know, there's two very different consistencies. But you know what, we're gonna try it. And I'll be able to tell whenever I eat it, like you can easily tell which one is which. One of them looks like it's from KFC, the other one actually looks like it might be from a Oriental restaurant. But just gonna cut these up here, and then we're gonna get some, I think I'm gonna do soy sauce. See if I have any teriyaki sauce. A little sriracha, some sesame oil, maybe some Sweet Baby Ray's. No, I'm just kidding. Save that for my brisket. Alright, got these cut up. I'm gonna mix up some sauce right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these in here. Got it cut up already. Oh yeah, a bunch of little pieces here. I feel like there's like no nutritional value in this at all. So, alright, I'll get some sauce and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we have our bowl of deliciousness here. Ooh. We're going to do a little bit of sesame oil. This is the one I actually prefer to use. Kikkoman sesame oil. So put that in there. I'm not measuring this out. I'm just kind of going on what I know I would like. Then throw a little bit of soy sauce in here. And that's just your basic Food Line reduced sodium soy sauce. Gotta watch that blood pressure. And then just a little bit of sriracha. You gotta put that stuff on everything. That's liquid gold right there. Alright, now let's just mix this up a little bit. And then I'm going to get a plate out and go get set up. Kind of let this get up to room temperature for just a second. And then my favorite part, the taste test. Hey, what's going on everybody? So, our finished product. I'm going to come up and show it to you. See if I can do this without spilling all the juices. But it's kind of what we're looking at here. There we go. So, just a quick rundown of everything. I went to the Asian market and I got a jellyfish whole, like a whole jellyfish, and I got a jellyfish, just the head of the jellyfish head. Prepared them the same way. I washed them real well, 3 to 4 times, and then I got the water boiling, threw them in the water, wait for it to start boiling, and it was kind of like pasta. You know how pasta gets real foamy and starts to like boil over real quick? That's kind of how it went. As soon as that happened, I turned off the heat, threw them in an ice bath, let them chill out there for a little bit. Then I took them back over to the cutting board where I had showed you the jellyfish and cut them up with scissors, threw them in a bowl, threw in some soy sauce, sriracha, and sesame oil, and voila, this is the finished product. So I'm curious to see how this turns out. Now the one I know I have a gut feeling is going to be good is going to be the jellyfish head. So I want to try that first. And that's kind of right here. I mean, it's thick, it's crunch, like you can tell it's crunchy. And that's what you want in jellyfish. So very salty. Very salty. I watched that thing like 3 to 4 times and there's still sand in it. So, oh, the crunch is good, the texture's good. Oh, but it's so salty. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. So,
Did you just throw up on your napkin?
no, spit it out. Alright, I'm back. So let's talk about that for a second. So it had a crunch to it, and it was hard. It wasn't soft. There was some sand in it, which was very gristly. The salt was just horrible. Like, if there was any question in my mind whether or not that jellyfish was still good, it was preserved so well in this salt. I'm glad I used the low sodium soy sauce. I wouldn't have made it. But I really don't want to taste the other part. I'm going to, because that's what I do. But I am going to grab another napkin though. Alright, we're back. Time for round 2. Round 2, take 2. So that was rough, but I came prepared this time. And I just have if you just look at this, like on the outside it looks like a crispy skin, but when you turn it around, and you can't really see it, but it looks like it's fat inside. And it's kind of like if you were to bite down on a like real fatty piece of meat, you know, like if you ever bite down into a fatty piece of meat, it can either be really good and you're like, oh, this is delicious, or it's just really disgusting. Well, I have a feeling this is going to be really disgusting, especially after the last bite, because I actually had hopes for that bite. But let's see what we got. It's like I'm about to put raw bacon in my mouth. That's what it looks like. not bad. Not salt's there. Not nearly as much sand. But if you ever cooked a chicken thigh or baked a chicken thigh and you got that, you know how like sometimes you won't get the skin real crispy on top if you don't get all the moisture out of it? That's exactly what I'm chewing on right now. But not nowhere close to the jellyfish head. The jellyfish head was horrible. And I think it was because it was in the shape of a star, like I showed you. So I feel like all that sand just kind of hid in those crevices. And it was just, I was chewing on the beach. It was just disgusting. And unless that wasn't sand and those were actually like salt granules, that could have been the case. Either way, and I mean, you saw me. I washed it, I rinsed it, I boiled it. It was still there. But so that's interesting. Would I make this again? No. I'm not qualified for this. This is more of a professional chef, sushi chef. Will I order it? Yeah. I actually love stuff like this at a sushi restaurant. And like I said, if you've never had a squid salad, definitely check out a squid salad. It was really good. But this was a fail. So, but you live and learn. And spoiler alert, I am not going to eat the rest of this. So, do me a favor, like and subscribe, and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, some thoughts. If you got something else you want me to try, let me know that too. While I was at the Asian market, I did pick up some really spicy noodles that someone had mentioned to me. So I like spicy stuff, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good night.